All right, Thunder fans, we're going to be talking about AJ Mitchell, floor general for us. He finished with 19 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals in game 3 of the Summer League, where OKC fell 86-82 to the Jazz. We're going to break down a little bit of the key points that stood out to me. Court vision and passing anticipation for AJ. He uses his change of pace and dribbles to break down the closeouts and thread the needle into the short corner. Those sharp pocket passes kept the Thunder moving. Ball handling, he's pretty solid at it, quick wrist, and he's also got a tight handle. He's helping, it helps him navigate the traffic really well. He showed an NBA level of comfort through traffic, and he had a couple tunnel vision level turnovers against Utah on some that led to some easy runouts. But overall, his handling was fantastic. He has a great pull-up jumper. It's a repeatable release, low lift under duress, and he shot 46.5% when contested, which is good. And he can, create a little bit more efficiency on that, of course. My takeaway with him, with an added lift to his jumper, a crisper decision-making in his in terms of its timing, Mitchell can be a high-end, high IQ secondary creator for the future for the Thunder. Leons was in attack mode in this one, 17 points, 5 rebounds, and amazing on the steals. His lower body strength at 6'4", 200. He's, it's translating into powerful floaters, Euro steps. He's able to, absorb any collisions that he's making, and he still could score on those. And his frame and his vision is kind of where he needs to work out, becoming a better combo wing / guard. Over time, he's just got to hit a little bit better on the 3-point mark. He shot 33%. His release is compact. It's, kind of inconsistent in terms of the arc, but there's some upside there. If he can refine some of his footwork, alignment on the catch and shoot looks. My takeaway is he can become a 3-and-D true wing, stretch the floor, as long as he tightens up his handle, and he has a great defensive stance, of course. Brooks Barnhizer, Swiss Army defender, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. I mean, that just tells you a little bit about his story in this game. But he's 6'7", with a 7'1" wingspan, pick and roll menace, trapping ball handlers, switching on his guards pretty easily. He's got a physical profile that really helps him out. Help side rotations, he's fantastic at those, generating multiple deflections. His timing on closeouts is advanced for a second rounder. Offensive game, he got that nice little jab step, face up, pull-ups. He's pretty consistent from the 3, 33%. Opposing defenses need a key on him on the pick and pops. My takeaway is he's going to be reliable in the mid-range, and he just, got some solid rotation versatility about him being a forward at his size. He can guard 1 through 4 and space the floor. Finally, we got to move over to Nikola Topić, the legend here, point forward prototype. And I mean, his key traits are his playmaking length, his athletic finishing. His and one layup in the second quarter was amazing to show his body control. Areas for growth, went scoreless from deep. That's probably his biggest place where he can polish that catch and shoot mechanic, tighten up a little bit on the defensive stance. But overall, his defensive stance in the pick and roll has been fantastic. Instincts are amazing on both ends. I think Topić just needs to convert 1 or 2 extra triples, maybe take 1 less per game or 2 less per game, clean up his rotations in terms of his defensive rotations. And I think he can emerge as a high value kind of point guard for the OKC system for us. I feel like the main thing all of these guys need to work on are the intangibles, competitiveness, being, young players that battle every possession, hold their ground. And I think they can, be future cohesive pieces for us. They also need to make sure they're communicating on any kind of breakdowns, just not slowing down at parts of the game where they had a couple stretches as a unit where they kind of slow down overall. But projecting, I think, loss obviously stings, but we got lots of playmaking, length, athletic finishing, versatile defensive guys. So I'm liking what we're building here with this Thunder squad. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like, hit that sub. I got more stuff coming out for you guys at the bottom left, and peace out.